Never I miss those days. Visit my LA. Under the ground, running around. We was them kids that played.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. It's the East All-Stars facing the West All-Stars. Embiid the screen. James with it, now guarded by Tatum. James misses.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Pass to Morant. Going inside. Puts the move on. And it's Mitchell missing.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars. Here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for the West All-Stars. Pass to Doncic. To the paint. And Embiid gets it to go.
He's just too big, too powerful, too skilled. Not worried about whoever's defending him at all.
Lillard outside. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Down low. Outside for George. Puts up a three. They get it back. Oh, and the jam by Embiid.
And you guys know JoJo loves busting out these dunks. What an athlete.
Kicks it out to Markkanen. Here's Antetokounmpo. No good that time. The West All-Stars will go the other way with it. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, earlier I spoke with the East All-Stars head coach. Now he was modest. He thinks the success he's had as a coach is because of the players he's gotten to work with this season. He said, I'm surrounded by talent. Guys who actually have to go out there on the court and get it done deserve the respect. And, Kevin, this is why so many of his players respect him.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Here's Doncic. Giannis Antetokounmpo making his last shot. Some nice passing here by the West. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And out of bounds, the East All-Stars will have it. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Lillard fires away from way outside. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. On the wing, Doncic. Count that one.
You can trust Luka to make the most of a close shot. I mean, he won't waste a high percentage look most times.
And here are the East All-Stars now. 4-point game. To the inside. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
You know, flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
And an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And Jokic wide open. He shoots. Doncic. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. And And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the East. Mitchell with it. George picks him up. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Inside. And that one is stuffed right through.
And Tatum knows how to find his guys in their spots now. A solid passer at his position.
James left side. The three for Doncic. No good on that one. And the East now will go the other way with it. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Left side, Markkanen. Pass to Giannis. Now Mitchell. Clock at 6. Driving to the basket. Here's Giannis. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Three-pointer. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Getting better and better as a playmaker. Giannis is the ultimate team-first superstar. He does put up big assist numbers, and that's an evolving part of his game.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The East All-Stars need to get another shot. Jokic with it. To the middle. Wants to get it to Doncic, and does.
Doncic doing a nice job showing you some sneaky explosion and athleticism on that throwdown.
Pass to Mitchell. The kick out to Tatum. From downtown, it's good from long range.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
George with the ball. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Embiid. East grabs the miss. Right side, Markkanen. And another three from the East.
And the quick trigger of Markkanen is impressive. He's got such a fluid release, too, especially on these catch-and-shoot jumpers.
Kicks it out to LeBron. Pass to George. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. The East All-Stars on offense. They're on a 15-6 run. And it's Markkanen, top of the key. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
And Markkanen, the big fella, has nice court vision, solid at finding open teammates.
Jokic a screen. Here's Embiid. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Nice work to get it inside and draw contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
He's off on the second.
Clearly an MVP caliber talent now. Embiid continues to impress with his versatility on both ends. A man that big shouldn't be able to do the stuff that he does with the ball.
Third team foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the stripe.
The West trails by 5. Embiid the screen. To the paint. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Defensive.
You know, it's the muscle and size of Embiid that allow him to score through contact.
Second personal foul.
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the East All-Stars.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Not to Giannis. And the dunk by Giannis.
Giannis powering his way on the jam there. Well done.
Down low. Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
At the line for
The East All-Stars shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
To the inside. Embiid. No good with the layup. The East leading by 4. Antetokounmpo with the ball. George picks him up. Giannis dunks it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Good work there as it goes. And 12 points for Joel Embiid.
When you play with Luka now, Doncic, he's ready to find you if you're open, so you've got to be ready to receive.
And so James will bring it up for the West. Trailing by 4. And it's Jokic in the corner. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Into the lineup for the East All-Stars. Idris Bam Adebayo.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Mitchell. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line.
Personal foul.
It's going to be on Jokic.
Oh, a fearless play by Mitchell. Sinks his shot while being fouled, and now he'll get to the line.
Pass to Doncic. Jokic a screen. The kick out to LeBron. And Adebayo sends it back.
And got to be careful shooting around Adebayo. An athletic big man who gets up as fast as anybody to block shots.
And here are the East All-Stars now. They lead by 7. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Up top, Adebayo. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 6. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6. The drive by Doncic. From deep, Jokic. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game. Now, here's Mitchell. 5 points in the game. With the drive. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Good ball movement here by the East. Just 3 to shoot. Tatum. Almost, but it rolls out.
Well, that long reach of Paul George's really bothers shooting. He is one of the best two-way players we have in the association.
Tatum drives in. Inside. Here's Antetokounmpo. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. George with no one around. Good on the three-point shot.
Able to stretch the floor with his shooting. Paul George takes great pride in knocking down those triples.
Pass to Giannis. Down low. Here's Tatum. And Adebayo throws it down.
And this is the level of intensity Adebayo brings. He's terrific at channeling that energy on the offensive glass.
To the middle. It's deflected. Oh, Tatum in position. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
And, you know, if you throw it up, Tatum will go get it now. He's a really good athlete. You can't let him roam free like that.
And here's Jokic outside. And here's James outside. To the inside. It's stolen by Adebayo. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. And now it's a 12-point East All-Star lead. On the wing, Doncic. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
Hey, when Giannis is lurking nearby, you got to be careful because his wingspan can erase a lot of shots.
Embiid the screen. And here's George for three. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Outside Tatum. With one on the clock. And the dunk by Tatum.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, the East seems pretty much in control here.
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Oh, there's no doubt about it, guys. Without those second chance points, this game would have had a much different feel to it.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. The West trails by 16. Pass to Randall. Embiid with it. It's stolen by Adebayo. Mitchell wide open. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Mitchell's got 7 points in the game.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
An offensive mastery right there. I mean, great move in the lane and then the flush.
With just no way for the D to handle it.
Well, I tell you what, you just got to sit back and admire the creativity there.
To the paint. Here's Adebayo. The West grabs the miss.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result. Well, I tell you what, the big guy knows how to do that. Throw it down.
On the wing, Mitchell. And he drew the blocking foul. He'll go to the line for two. Julius Randle picks one up. The East All-Stars shoot their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. The West trails by 15. Doncic outside. Pass to James. Embiid the screen. Here's Doncic. And the rejection by Giannis. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. George picks him up. Here's Mitchell. Puts it in off the nasty crossover. 10 points for him.
And man, does Mitchell get buckets. And from everywhere on the floor. A versatile offensive threat.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Domantas Sabonis is one of the best passing big men in the league. He said, sharing the ball is contagious. Everyone feels confident and knows they'll get touches, which makes the game fun. That can build chemistry on a young team. Kevin?
And David, we know how important that is. And we thank you for your report. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. And another three from the East.
A confident shooter from deep. When you give Gilgeous-Alexander space to pull the trigger, he's not going to hesitate.
Back to James. It's George on the wing. From outside the arc. Rebound by the East All-Stars. Fires for three. Giannis with it. George picks him up. Pass to Markkanen. Back to Giannis. And the layup falls. Giannis has got 10.
You know, inside, Giannis's length really helps him get by the defense. Not much they can do to trip him up or slow him down. He's a force.
In the corner, George with it. George double teamed. 5 to shoot. Here's James. Got a hand on it.
And that's evidence that Markkanen is working on his defense, and it's critical that he does so. And blocks like this show he's making good stride.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And another 3 from the East.
And have yourself a night, Shea. We know he can dish it, but when he needs to, SGA can just take over offensively.
Shot to stop the run. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Almost got there in time, but waited just a little too long.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 16 points for him. And he commits the intentional foul.
First personal foul. Third team foul. Into the lineup for the East All-Stars, Idris Bam Adebayo.
Mitchell right side. Pass to Adebayo. Now Giannis. The kick out to Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 19 points.
Hey, defenders already have a lot to worry about with Tatum scoring. When he's making passes like that, too, watch out.
Here's Doncic. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Doncic has got 4 this quarter.
And, you know, you look at Doncic for a forward, this guy handles the ball extremely well. He's terrific at creating for himself off the dribble.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Jokic draws the double. Here's Embiid. Over Adebayo. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Personal foul.
It goes on Jason Tatum.
Boy, I tell you, it's pretty obvious. Embiid takes pride in and enjoys tricking his defenders and getting them to jump on the pump fake.
The East leading by 21. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. George picks him up. Pass to Tatum. Adebayo with the ball. And he crossed body contact. Looked like a blocking foul, and he was in the shooting motion. So he'll head to the free throw line. It's his first trip to the line. And the first one at the line is good.
Luka Doncic.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. And here's the West with the ball. Embiid the screen. To the wing on the left. Now Jokic. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
Elite at moving the ball. Jokic is one of the best passers in the league regardless of position. No doubt he's the best 5-man passer for sure.
Doncic with the steal. Here's James. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
LeBron James refusing to be denied, just muscling through that foul to get the shot off.
The East leading by 18. And here is Mitchell. 10 points for him. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 to shoot. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Don't take your eyes off Bam. When he comes off the floor, he gets up and the slams are just too good to miss.
James misses.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Giannis gets it to go.
And this is Gilgeous-Alexander's responsibility to find his guys when they're open.
Pass to James. Doncic outside. Kicks it out to LeBron. Doncic. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Adebayo. Steps back. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. To the right side. Mitchell in the corner. Shoots over Doncic. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for the West. It's George on the wing. LeBron right side. And it's Jokic in the corner. Outside for George. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. Offensive rebound. Embiid, no good.
Well, that's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit. Maybe lost concentration, too.
Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Mitchell in the corner. It's hauled in by George. And so here are the West All-Stars. Now, here's Doncic. He's got 12.
And, you know, the evolution of Embiid continues. At 7 feet tall, he can look over defenders and make great passes. And he's got a nice feel for passing the ball.
To the inside. They get it back. And to Kumbo. And the rejection by Embiid. And it's LeBron missing. The East leading by 20. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. George picks him up. And Adebayo throws it down.
And how about he takes on the defender head on and then throws down the two-hander.
Guys, straight power there. Straight power.
Yeah, I love that determination right there.
Here's LeBron. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
You just have to discipline yourself not to fall for James' pump fake, because as soon as he gets you up in the air, you're done.
And both free throws good for LeBron. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. 19 points in the game. For 3, Mitchell. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. The West trails by 20. To the middle. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
At almost 7 feet tall now, Jokic can definitely throw it down, and he's happy to remind defenses that he can do so.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost him.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
The East All-Stars have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Here's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Boy, it feels like we're tallying every assist, every point, all part of LeBron's expansive legacy.
And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Pass to Doncic. And here's Jokic. And the dunk by Embiid.
Well, I tell you what, I wouldn't want to deal with Embiid as my assignment tonight. I mean, he's taking everybody to school. Stay out of the big fella's way because he's doing work.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. From beyond the arc and then some. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 26. Right side, George. Pass to Jokic. Fires the three. Sinks the triple. Jokic has got 5 points now this quarter.
A lot of times, Jokic is creating a jump shot for somebody else, but he's just as good a receiver as he is a distributor. And that's pretty impressive for a 7-footer.
Back to Tatum. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Tatum's got 9.
Tatum's got a lot of options he can go to on his finishes inside. This guy is a smooth operator close to the hoop.
And the dunk by LeBron.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G.A., the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Tatum a screen. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the last shot before the buzzer is off.
Good challenge that time by Embiid, using all that length quite well.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the East All-Stars. He's up to 26 points in the game now. Just keeps pouring in the buckets. Back right after this. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Pass to Adebayo. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Tries from 16. He can't hit that time. And the West will go the other way with it. And Embiid in the corner. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. And they get it back. Here's George. Shot clock at 5. The West All-Stars need to get a shot off here. The offensive rebound. James. And at last, they get one to fall.
Getting ideal positioning and using it to capitalize on the offensive glass, that's evidence of the strength that LeBron James has. Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Doncic outside. There's the triple. It's Adebayo with the rebound. The East leading by 16. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
First team foul. Into the lineup for the East All-Stars.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. George picks him up. On the wing, Mitchell. And another miss by the East.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
George looking around. And there's the defensive 3-second call. This is his 2nd attempt at the line tonight. And so he hits the technical free throw. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
First team foul.
Now George. He's got 5. Shot clock at 6. An absolute pound from 3-point range. George has got 8.
And sometimes with George, it doesn't really matter where he's squaring up from. If he's in rhythm, even from distance, you've got to get a hand in his face or he'll drain you.
The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
You know, not necessarily what you're looking for, but still able to convert.
LeBron James on the wing. Some nice passing here by the West. And it's Jokic in the corner. That three off the mark. And so Markkanen will bring it up for the East. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. Mitchell outside. Three-pointer. And that one is off. The West All-Stars will go the other way with it. Over in the corner, Doncic. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Markkanen.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
James left side. George with the ball. Now defended by Mitchell. From deep LeBron. Here's Jokic. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. He has 7.
Look, this package that Jokic has, instinct, length, timing, you don't have to jump really high if you've got those things working for you to be effective as a rebounder.
Inside. Here's Antetokounmpo. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Right wing. And so it looks like it'll be still with the West All-Stars. And the East All-Stars making a change here.
DeMar DeRozan.
Pass to Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
Watch out now. The process is at work.
The East leading by 12. The wide open look here for DeRozan. Connects from three-point range. DeRozan's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And it's Jokic in the corner. And the rejection by Tatum.
And how about the craftiness from Tatum? He plays smart, quick hands on defense, and able to block the shot.
Pass to Mitchell. Clock at 6. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And there's an edge to Mitchell's game. He wants to be the guy in charge, and if that means he's got to get physical, he'll do it.
Here's James. He's got 13. Here's Embiid. DeRozan defending. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Second team foul.
East All-Stars on defense. It's an 18-point lead. Embiid is at the elbow. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to LeBron. Knocked away. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. And here's George for 3. Drains the three-pointer. George has got 7 points here in this quarter.
Well, when we talk about poise, Paul George is excellent at finding ways to get his shots to fall in these moments, in part because he never seems to get out of himself.
Here's Mitchell. Into the lane.
Assisted.
Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Down low. Here's James. And James throws it down hard.
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The East All-Stars tack on 2 more. And so here are the West All-Stars, trailing by 17. Outside, George. Doncic outside. Pass to Embiid. And now we've got the intentional foul.
DeMar DeRozan. First personal foul. Third team foul.
And here's George. 11 points in the game. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Jokic. The shot misses. Now the East will take it the other way. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Here's DeRozan. And then jammed down as he goes right over Jokic.
Well, I tell you what, DeRozan really packs a punch now. He's an explosive athlete with really good strength. I mean, he's got great size for a backcourt dominant scorer.
The open shot, Jokic. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Well, you like guys who can work that in-between area, really keeps the defense honest.
And I'll tell you what, guys, I mean, with this combination of size and touch, he's a real threat from mid-range.
There's the lob, and Kumbo throws down the alley-oop slam.
How about the springs of this guy, Antetokounmpo, also known as the Greek Freak? I mean, he just gets up off the ground like a rocket on these alley-oop chances.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 30. Out to DeRozan. To the inside. Here's Tatum. Here's Giannis. In for another field goal. A sublime 9 of 14 on the night.
Persistence pays for Giannis. They're using his athleticism and those long arms to collect second chance opportunities for his team.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That's foul number 2 for him. Outside, George. Pass to Doncic. To the middle. Kicks it out to James. Just 4 to shoot. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And it's DeRozan with the ball for the East. 19-point game. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
East All-Stars foul.
In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the East All-Stars.
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and that, to me, has been impressive.
So he gets them both. The East leading by 17. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. DeRozan in the corner. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. DeRozan's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the East All-Stars. Over in the corner, Doncic. And they double up Doncic. From deep, Jokic. And they recover it.
And they get it back again. I mean, how many rebounds offensively have they had? Everything's going right for them today.
They set the pick. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. He's made 3 of his 4 free throw attempts in the game. And the technical free throw is good. Outside Tatum. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Coming at you with so many ways to get his points. Tatum draws a lot of contact throughout the game. Gets himself to the line.
And he's good on the second. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
To the paint. Jokic. He's good with the little jumper in close. Jokic has got 6 here in this quarter.
Nice Nice work from the Serbian. Jokic uses his body so well to get the looks he wants inside.
Loads it up for Giannis. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Outside, George. Inside. Low block shot. And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. He's had 5 chances at the line, gone 4 for 5. That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. The East leading by 21. Kick out to Giannis. Mitchell outside. Outside Tatum. Shot clock at 6. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. And they'll get another chance. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Now defended by Jokic. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with, an attitude of joy and unselfishness, a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him. He's one of the most popular players in the world.
And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Giannis has taken it up a notch here, and he's always one of the more consistent players in the league night in and night out, and he's getting it done tonight.
The West again cannot hit. The East leading by 23. And the call up against Jokic. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2.
And given how well he shoots it from the line, this is not a good foul. Got to avoid that at all costs.
Here's West now.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Embiid. Over DeRozan. Here's Jokic. And the rejection by Giannis. And so they foul intentionally. This is his first free throw of the game. That's good from DeMar DeRozan.
Well, the elevated playmaking from DeRozan has been a revelation of late. An all-around threat who still feels underappreciated by many, and I think that drives him quite a bit.
Pass to Embiid to stop the run. The shot's good on the assist by George. Embiid's got 21.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
This will make 5 trips now to the free throw line for him tonight. And he makes the first. He hits both from the stripe. There's 25 seconds left in the 3rd. George double team. In the corner, it's James. 6 to shoot. On the wing, Doncic. From deep, Jokic. Kept alive, and it is good at the buzzer. Wow! And as we conclude the 3rd.
East All-Stars 105.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. And so Doncic will bring it up for the West All-Stars. Pass to George. And here's Embiid. DeRozan defending. And they double up Embiid. The 3 for Doncic. Buries the long-range jumper. Doncic has got the 4th quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the West All-Stars. On the wing, DeRozan. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
That one on Embiid.
First team foul.
Boy, I tell you, DeRozan puts so much pressure on the defense, he practically forces guys to foul him.
George with the ball. to the paint. There's Embiid. That one misses. Good D by Giannis. And here are the East All-Stars now. To the inside. And Giannis throws it down.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display.
Yes, sir. Power and grace. That had it all.
Pass to Embiid. Great D that time from Giannis. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. For three, Mitchell. The shot will not fall.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
And he tried.
Oh! Oh, man! A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
And it's Jokic missing.
Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what. He's been awful ever since the second half started. Not even been a factor.
Antetokounmpo, no good. Stolen by Mitchell. Outside DeRozan. And James picks up the foul. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Second team.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Looked to me like just a frustration foul. It really kind of sums up the game they're having in general.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. From deep. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars. Pass to LeBron. To the middle. Some nice passing here by the West. Here's Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
What an incredible elevator. Don't tell Mitchell he's 6 feet. Donovan plays way bigger.
We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. They set the screen. Here's Embiid. The three for Doncic. And they recover it.
Hard work on the glass that time gives them the ball back, and they get a chance to milk a little more clock.
LeBron with it. Now guarded by Tatum. 5 on the clock. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Violation. It will be a rejoin.
And here's Jokic outside. The West again cannot hit. Here are the East All-Stars. They're rolling here with a 9-point run. Mitchell in the corner. Clock at 6. Lays it up off the glass. Mitchell's got 6 points in the quarter.
And the coaching staff loves this. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will.
Here's Embiid. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. And that's now 25 points for Joel Embiid. Mitchell outside. Pass to DeRozan. Now, here's Mitchell. Back to DeRozan. Shoots from the corner. Paul George grabs the miss. And so Doncic will bring it up for the West. Kicks it out to LeBron. George with the ball. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. And Doncic gets it to go.
You know, that's a real key for Doncic. I mean, when the three-point shot is dropping for him, his guardability goes off the charts.
Right side Tatum. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. There's the pick. For the three. It's rebounded by Doncic.
A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last three ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
From deep, LeBron. And the West hit again from deep.
And LeBron has added the three-point shot to his bag, especially the last several years. Outstanding in knowing when to let that three fly.
Ball's knocked loose. George with the ball. Now guarded by DeRozan. Pass to Jokic. Here's Embiid. They grab their own miss. On the wing, James. Again, the West All-Star.
And it's getting late, guys, but all of a sudden they have hope when just a little while ago it looked like hope was lost.
Hard not to wonder if maybe they left it until too late. I mean, they finally started to make some things happen, but at this point, they almost have to be perfect the rest of the way.
Down low. Trying to get something going.
Look at Tatum get up. I love whenever he goes up with that kind of aggression and force. He's not messing around at all, taking names and making statements.
Pass to Embiid. And Mitchell with a clear path to the hoop. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
You got to be careful around Tatum now. If you're not paying attention, he'll take that ball away from you quickly.
And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. And that'll be his third foul so far. And the East All-Stars making a change here. Here's Doncic. Inside. Here's Embiid.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Here are the East All-Stars. Morant with it. Now defended by Jokic. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And so it looks like it'll be still with the West All-Stars. The West All-Stars with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Pass to James. Some nice passing here by the West. And George with this stuff.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
That kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they've got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip.
And Mitchell gets it to go.
And footwork really so important. Donovan threads the drive there with such grace.
Embiid in the corner. Out left to the wing. Plenty of space. To the wing right side. And Embiid throws it down.
Tell you what, very few players have the playmaking ability of Luka Doncic. This guy is special with his vision and passing.
Mitchell outside. Here's Morant. Shot clock at 6. Out to DeRozan. Pulls it from the elbow. That shot misses. And it's the West taking it the other way. Here's LeBron. Second chance shot. And DeRozan sends it back.
Anytime DeRozan can come up for the block, gets the whole team energized.
Out of bounds, it'll be the West All-Stars ball.
In for the East All-Stars, Drew Holiday.
Here's Doncic. The West All-Stars with the ball. They're on a 16-6 run. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his fourth foul of the contest.
Substitution
on defense, the East All-Stars. And the rejection by Giannis. Count it. Embiid's got 31.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
The kick out to Tatum. From deep three-point range, the West grabs the miss. And here's Doncic from the arc. And Tatum pulls it down.
Joel Embiid. Second personal foul.
Holiday really is a soft-spoken guy on and off the court. Leads by example, is extremely reliable and talented, and his teammates have great respect for him because of it.
Outside Tatum. Doncic with the block.
And the defense of Doncic looking a lot better. I mean, when he works hard at that end of the floor, he can get up and block some shots too. Not a lot of them, but he can block a few.
And a hard finish there, guys.
And only one hand needed for that one.
Sometimes that's all you need.
Picked by Markkanen. Pass to Lillard. And then jammed down as he goes right over Jokic.
Oh! Is Dame trying to get in the dunk contest? Looked like it on that incredible finish.
You make your teammates better by giving them good passes. That one was perfect.
The East leading by 20. Lillard outside. Outside, Markkanen. And Holiday has it in the corner. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic.
Eastern All-Stars ball.
Just 5 on the clock. Outside, Markkanen. From outside, off the mark. And Embiid has got the ball here for the West All-Star. LeBron with the buckets.
You know, a feed like this shows you how well-rounded Joel Embiid's game is becoming and what a good teammate he is. He's not just looking for his own.
Here's Markkanen. Pass to Lillard. The three. He's off on that one. And the West will go the other way with it. To the inside. Embiid.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
East ball.
There's 39 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one.
Yeah, to glide in and reverse it home like that, so sweet.
Oh, man, what a shot. He hit that from another time zone.
Here's Holiday. The West grabs the miss. Here's James.
Oh, that was worth the price of admission.
There aren't many guys that can match LeBron when he's in a really good scoring rhythm. Asserting himself on offense is problems for the defense and good for his team.
Three-pointer, Lillard. The shot, no good. So it's the East All-Stars winning this one easily. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead.